pew pew! What up, boys? Aoki here, playing with the new Galio on the PBE pre-release, playing with a bunch of solo queue players, aka literal bots, because apparently playing Galio on the night of his PBE release is fucking impossible. So here we go. We are going to be playing him bot, and apparently supporting a J4 ADC. So let's just get a brief rundown through his taunts, dances, everything important to the character. You know, fuck the gameplay. Let's see what he can do. Let's see the level of BM he brings to the table. Very nice, romantic. I could see Galio, you know, doing this over a well-lit, candlelit dinner. Some chocolate mousse afterwards. Maybe some frisky stuff in the bed with the gal. So this is just basically going to be an ability highlight, and I also want to test out the new Bond of Stone. As you can see, my teammates opted not to bring masteries, which I believe is sort of a new strategy in the current meta. Alright. So we have got... Obviously, we're starting the move called Justice Punch. This guy gives off serious Superman vibes. Like I said in my preview video where he was first announced, definite Superman vibes. I mean, he basically got the crest on his chest. I don't know, he just reminds me of like a weird, obscure superhero type. Definitely in his attitude as well. So we've got Colossal Smashes, our passive, up about every 8 seconds. His next basic attack is Empowered. Alright. Okay, so that is a non-targeted dash. He just kind of swoops in, knocks him up, gets some preggers. You know what? Zyra's getting a little too feisty. I think me and my J4 ADC can actually kill him. Does it charge? It doesn't charge. Alright, so that's going to be his basic combo there. It's going to be his E into his empowered auto attack into probably his Shield of Durand, which is his AoE. That right there. So that's going to be his basic combo. Not bad. Again, guys, I'm sorry that these are bots. I honestly tried for hours and hours and hours to get into a proper PBE game. I did actually happen to get Galio once or twice in Champ Select, and then it was just dodged. So, not going to get any proper Galio. But at least we get to get our hands on the character, see what he can really bring to the table as a support. Does this taunt minions? Nope. Terrible. Terrible. Right. Come on, what are you thinking? I gotta taunt those minions. Winds of War. So this throws out... This is like his Diana-esque move. I don't know why. That reminds me of like the lunar arc that Diana does. Can this dash over walls? Nope. Just makes you look like an idiot. Let's go back. And again, I'm trying out the new Bond of Stone. There's the new passive there, so for... Here we go. Alright, so, you know, I haven't gotten my hands on his ultimate yet, which is by far the most fun looking part of his kit. But everything so far is definitely screaming mid and top laner. It looks like he brings a lot of outplay and bruiser potential. He does bring a bit of tankiness and the CC that you would want in a tanky support. I'm wondering though how much he's going to be outclassed by the already popular supports, the already popular tanks, things like Leona and Braum. What does he bring necessarily that they don't, other than his ultimate? You know, when I look at this champion's kit, this is something that I would want my top laner to bring. Okay, that's a pretty cool mechanic though. The The target range for that ability gets larger the longer you hold it down. Oh, that's really satisfying, I gotta say. Even on a Zyra bot. Do I agree with the people that are calling him a miniature Malphite combined with Aatrox? Not really, no. I think he's got a totally different feel to him. I don't think that he's going to be someone who is like Malphite, just presses R and that's pretty much all he brings to the table. That's his full contribution. I think that he's going to be classified more as like a bruiser defender type. Alright, what are we building here? Sightstone. Gotta give these bots some vision. I'm wondering if that's even any faster to get to lane with. It's probably not. The way he backs up and charges it, it's probably not a dash that you can just spam to get to lane a little faster. Alright, so we are about to hit level 5 and then the real fun starts. So yeah, he's got a pretty easily spammed combo, it looks like. If you land your hard engage, which is your Justice Punch. A bit of harass. 70 mana is a little on the high side to be able to harass with Q. You probably won't be poking anyone out of lane with it anytime soon. And really, I don't think they're going to get punished too heavily if you miss that in lane. 12-second cooldown, that's roughly the same cooldown as Leona's Zenith Blade. The difference being, of course, that with Leona's Zenith Blade, if you miss it, you can just choose to not go in, whereas with you, if you miss your mobility dash move with Galio, you're going to be in the fray, and it's going to be a little harder to back out. Alright, so here it is. This is our targeted ability, Hero's Entrance. So let's roleplay for a second. Let's put on our thinking imagination caps and imagine that J4 is really in trouble here. Fiddlesticks is really messing him up. Let's go in. So 2 knockups. Pretty much, if you hit the first one, it's pretty much unavoidable. That is fun. And I love the way that the camera zooms back like it's like with the Jhin ult. I noticed that Riot started doing a lot more work with the camera ever since Jhin's release. Which is cool, really cool to see abilities that make use of that. That gives you a nice big grand scope. So there you have it, guys. Galio support. I'm going to be trying to get that gameplay soon against actual players with actual brains. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of Galio's new kit. If you think he's going to be working as a support. Didn't really get to try out the new... Oh, it's not even called Bond of Stone anymore. Stoneborn Pact. Sorry, Riot. I know you came up... I know you put a lot of interns at work naming that. Didn't really get to try that out much since we were against Fiddlesticks and Zyra bot. But let me know in the comments if you guys think that Galio is going to work as a support or if he's going to be funneled into the endless amount of mid and top lane bruisers. Thanks for watching. Peace.